I seen a live with you and J Mane, and I couldn't tell like if y'all was trolling or like if the combo was like serious between y'all.
Nah, man, I just had to get on his bumpers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I won, you know, they called me on that. They like, Pops, what's up? You and J Mane see us or what? I said, yeah, I just had to check his ass. You know what I'm saying? But J Mane, cool, that's my man. I love J Mane. I ain't gonna lie, like, I mess with him, but at the end of the day, stop doing that, bro, because this shit is serious. You know, like, that's why I had to get on top of him. Like, if you know, like you say, we can't judge nobody for how they coming with their piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like,
he coming, you know, that's his way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's not a game. It's serious, man. Like, you coming, and my only thing is you putting on an OTF chain, bro. You put on an OTF chain, man, but that's your way of showing, you know, but I just was like, man, you know, but no, I wasn't trolling him. You know, I wasn't trolling J Mane. I just had to let him know. Then we got on there another time, I think. And I don't know which time you talking about, but this time, he was talking about, yeah, you know, he messing with Yellow or something, this and that, and I'm shit. You know, something about shit, maybe you garbage. You know,
yeah,
that's what I told his ass. Yeah, maybe you garbage. You know what I'm saying? That's why he won't fuck with you or some shit, but yeah, man. Yeah, everybody started questioning me about that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell it was for real because he be playing so much, you never know. Like, I was like, I don't know if they call each other like, all right, let's do this online, and because I seen people like it looked like people was feeding into it. Like I see Billionaire Black on live, and I'm like, man, they gotta be trolling, man. Like,
nah, I don't know nothing about Billionaire Black and him, but I wasn't trolling him like on real. I kept it real, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man, but he cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I mess with all of them. Billy, King, Yella, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mess with them all. I know them, I've been around them, you know what I'm saying? So, like anybody that mess with my little cousin, like, basically I really like, they know me, they know who Les is, you feel me? A duck gonna make that known, you feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Even, I done had words with you that day at the show, and I ain't know who you was. I just know I ain't like how you had came at me, and I think it was a Ruger show, and you know with the entourage and shit. And only car I had knew was like whatever cars that I knew. I ain't know all these other cars, so I'm trying to turn and get in there, and I seen people blocking me, and I don't know who these people blocking me, so I'm still going. And I remember going to the club. You said something crazy to me, like something about staying in the cameraman place. Who the fuck? And then somebody pulled me to the side. Like, nah, man, that's Pops, man.
Oh shit!
I ain't know.
No, I ain't mean no harm. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. Like I ain't mean no harm, bro. But I really did personal protection security, bro. I did that for Kells, bro. Like I was with that nigga from state to state. You know what I'm saying? And like how I really moved, like they don't. You saw it, man. Like I was on everything. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my son his own security. Yeah, so whatever I say, they gonna be on top of that because they got to, because I'm on top of that. So if I see something I don't like, I'm on top of it, bro. Like for my son, hell yeah. Like he know that.
That's why he mad. Once I knew, like once they told me who he was, I'm like,
but I didn't mean, you know, I came to you too and be like, you know, we locked in after that. I talk shit to you, shake up with you and everything, fuck with you and all that. But at the end of the day, man, that's how this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the industry and the way my son is set up, the drill shit is different than some R. Kelly shit. Yeah. Even though he had people that wanted to get down on his ass, you know what I'm saying? But not like how they get down on Ruger, how they got down on my cousin Duck, you know what I'm saying? But I saw that car, I peeped the car, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I apologize, man, if I made you feel some type of way. I'm gonna apologize on camera, man.
Love, appreciate it. This once I found out, like, cause I'm thinking like you just a random, I don't know who the fuck. No, but like once they told me, I'm like, all right, I get it. Like he probably just like, all right, you tweaking. But I'm like, I don't know who the fuck.
I ain't random, man. That's what people think, like, you know, that's just a random nigga. No, I'm not a random one. I'm the one that's really like trying to, you know, And then not just my son, I don't just, you know, I do it for my son, but at the end of the day, I do it for all us, bro. I want all us to get up out of there. Everybody got to get up out of there safe. I want to make sure you straight, his cameramans, the entourage, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure everybody get up out there, out of there at the same time at the end of the day.
Speaking of his security, I don't know where y'all found that nigga. That nigga remind me of like a black Terminator or something. Like, I ain't never looked at a nigga and feel like he looked like he bulletproof or something, bro.
I'm telling you, man, that man,
man look deadly, man.
Hey, we met him, right? So it's so funny, right? How we met, we did, that's when Moneybagg Yo was here, like a few years right before the GD Anthem and all that. I think he was at some park in the Burbs. He had a concert. And one of my guys, which is Lero from Lawless Inc., he the one who hooked my son up with the security. It was like 3 Muslim brothers, and it was him. So what happened was, you know, like I say, I fuck with the industry. So my homie that's in control of the lights, of the lightings, he do a lot of tours. So he got the lighting and all that under control, you know what I'm saying? So when I get there, he already there. So first thing he do, you know, he Les, you good? He see us come in. So when we come in, I just met T, that's his name, we call him, they gave him a name called 3 Guns.
Yeah.
So my man was like, Les, you good? You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But something wind up happening, whatever. So 3 Guns peeped the shit. So he like, he whispered in Ruger's ear like, you good. And he pulled his jacket open on both sides. And my son was like, damn, what the fuck? When he saw that, he like, oh shit, we good. So what happened was, his cousin is my friend on Facebook. So I posted that picture of them walking, when they walking, and you probably seen it on the internet.
Yeah.
I got a picture of them walking. And she said, Les, you know my cousin or something? And we, you know, come from 47 together. So I hit up like, you know him? And she like, yeah, that's my cousin. He actually stayed on the same floor. His grandmama stayed on the same floor in the building where I lived, one of the buildings I lived in on 47. So she was like, that's my cousin. You know, his mama stayed on y'all floor, next door to me. So I'm like, can you call him and get in touch with him? Because I want him to do security for my son. So she said, yeah. So he really locked in. So we met up, talked to him and everything. And, you know, Ruben wasn't really in budget like that. So he was like, I got y'all, I'm gonna work with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he started coming out, man, and he locked in. He brought his brother in too. You met his brother?
I ain't meet him.
He came out. He came out to the show with us too. Boy, they Terminators for real,
when he
bro.
Popped this trunk. Boy,
they Terminators for real. You saw how he popped his trunk?
Yeah.
Man, that man cold, man.
I done heard stories about him where it been a shooting in an area around Ruger crib, had nothing to do with none of them. The man's going towards the shooting, securing the perimeter and shit. I'm like, damn, this. Yeah,
man, that man a Terminator. Like, hey, like for real, like, I don't know if you noticed, did you go to the show with us in Iowa?
Nah.
We had a show in Iowa, right? I had this other security. I know you watching, Marquise. He got his thing called 2-arm security, right? And he wanna, you know, he doing big things now. He bodyguarding a Boosie, 50 Cent. He got his own security thing. He stay in Minnesota. So he come out, you know, he's security too. So he like family to us. You probably seen him around us. And he light-skinned, a big light-skinned guy. So he come out with us and shit. So he come to Iowa. So my thing is, I take this serious because like I say, I did personal protection. So he on the stage with my son, right? I don't mean to put you out there, man, but I done taught you a lot. I done told you a lot. You're doing good. Man, I turn around, I'm on stage, his other partner that he brought with him, he cool, he was on point. He down there like, he on point. Man, why my man, I put him on the stage with my son. So I'm down there all the time, I'm watching him. You know, that's how I was taught to do security. To watch security, to watch, you know, what's going on. So when I turn around and watch him, this nigga on the stage bouncing with my son, He on the stage with his gun out. I didn't say nothing to him right there, but I was like, okay, cool. So we get outside, we get to another location. And you know, Fat A, before he became a rapper, he wanted to be security, right?
He's telling
so he doing his thing, so I had to tell him, either you gonna be security, or you gonna be a rapper, man. What you gonna do? Cause he was on the same thing, you know, Fat A young, right?
Yeah.
So when I, like Marquise, the guy Marquise I'm talking about, so I'm finna tell him. So as I'm finna tell him what's going on, Fat A stepped in. Fat A said, no, Pops, I got this. Fat A went to him, he said, man, look, either you gonna be security or you gonna be a rapper, man. You can't do both, man. So ever since then, you know, Marquise cool, he get a lot of information from me. He be shouting me out on his look. He do podcasts and stuff like that. He be going doing interviews. And he got a lot of love. I showed him a lot. Like, you just got to, you know, you got to grow in this. You know, whatever you do, you got to grow in it. You feel me? So he got it now. He know that you can't be on the stage. He not doing that with Boosie and them now. He not gonna do that with 50 Cent. Your ass would have been gone. You feel what I'm saying? So I showed you something. Now you know. You can't be on the stage bouncing with the rappers with your gun out. And hell no, man. Your ass ain't gonna last, man.
So.
Yeah.